all the same like image, video, and character and date and stuff like that. They let you know it's like a video system. And they're having a 2-year unlimited 85% off. So I guess it's a New Year's thing. Just kind of like, you know, just told it said I just wanted to say lighting, and then I gave it a script of something I wanted to say, and now I'm giving it, I'm trying to it does take more credits, but it's gonna be the fact that it was able to change even for anything I was able to, they did make like where she is even has being made in Portland. I can assure you, because the qualities are but this is a remote area, so you might be wondering that. Because even if you can only get it up to 2x, make sure your fidelity's on and your strength isn't too high. It's going to improve the lighting as well. Hold on just one second. Get a drink. Sure you guys can see the so these are kind of oh, that's from Texas. They're not like these guys are from but these are kind of starting from this first image. I was able to come up with all these. We can look at these two. This one's kind of been my favorite. Over here. And then I did Christmas, which was turned out really, really good. I was even able to capture my mom's earrings, which are snowmen. And they call it all different things because they yeah, like you can see that they're snowmen. Like it's too cute. It's such a great photo. And then at the front side you see like more prompts, stuff like that, and then these are what came up. But it has the phone inside of it, so it's like a very candid photo. And I'd have to really crop it to like get use of it. Plus it's so cool. This one came out a little too scary for like how I am in person, but it's gorgeous. Like the first part of it, like the coloring, lighting. I just thought it was such a beautiful example. But Higgsfield and then I had this one, which was kind of like a makeup video thing, like a social media content of me doing my makeup, which the glasses is a little bit weird, but at the same time I'm wearing glasses that look like they're and then we're just going to get a little bit more of them. I use very detailed prompts that I make with ChatGPT on our internet. It's together. I haven't tried it with my but my friend says that it's so I gotta try it. Now, this is a JSON file where it goes into like actions, lighting, type of January, December. And then like the very detailed action and then it gives you the full prompt string at the very end of it. But I just thought maybe it's a really nice sentence and it's very standard. Perfectly well. Some really beautiful photos, and which resulted at the end of this one. That's a great photo. Is it the word image? I mean, like, I could crop that, but I'm not supposed to crop that. But I'm let's look and see. These are photos. Let's see how these photo generations come out. I've worked on a project to see kind of like how they did it, and I'll show it to you guys. And now it's giving me all the files, which I don't care. Gave me all the files and stuff like this is the last one that we made.
It's so peaceful out here. It's so peaceful out here.
I love the expression on my face. That is gorgeous.
It's so peaceful out here.
I live right by the Blue Ridge Parkway. I took it the other day.
It's so peaceful out here.
It's still really good. This one would be really good. I can turn into like a TikTok or Instagram. Do that. Okay, it says 1080. There's not video 1080. I can't go. It won't. They don't have 2K or 4K. I have so much 2K. Okay. I guess I should have just added music to begin with. But what I do is I download them and I re-upload them. So I guess I should have just No, I haven't. Well, I just can't talk today. Sorry, I was checking while we were waiting, and I realized that you could hear my slide, my finished slide, or one of my slides still, and I don't know why. That's something that I wish that they could get rid of. Okay, still in progress. Wow. Okay, so let's go back to here then. No, we were waiting. The nice thing is when I re-upload this, I get to take all this out. Okay, here we go. Oh wow, look at that. Download. And then we're gonna actually go try to upload this into HeyGen and see if I can make a video. Because if I can still make a video with it, then that would be amazing. Because like, oops, I need like something like this more. Like an AI, like a studio. That's, I don't know who that is. I was just about to have a heart attack. Like really? Okay. So maybe I have to have the avatar. Try deleting it and just see what happens. I don't think this is going to work the way I'm thinking it's going to work. Yeah, it's not going to work. I don't know why I thought it was going to work. I know how to make it work, but it will work in CapCut. I'm like 75% positive in this like way that I'm wanting it to. Unless I'm not going to try to lip sync it. But if I were to try to lip sync it, it wouldn't really work. I'm glad I caught that before wasting it. Well, I wouldn't waste credits, but I waste time, which is credits. Okay, so then let's back to here
It's so peaceful out here.
and upscale this one as well. And then we're going to just go and test this theory
It's
to
so
see
peaceful out here.
if it'll upscale while we're gone. And we're going to copy this prompt.
It's so
Yeah,
peaceful out here.
it worked the first time I tried that. So we're just going to recreate. We're going to take this prompt and we're going to do it again. And we're just going to do it with the one that we were using. Here we go. Sorry, I just realized that if I was going to end up getting shrunk down, I needed to just move the camera. That's very like awesome. That one I'm afraid to upscale because I don't need it. Let's go back over here. Higgsfield really is great. I came up with I didn't come up with Rowena Miss. Like, I did come up with her just randomly because, well, Rowena was one of my favorite characters from Supernatural. And then Rowan was like a character that I used to like from a book when I read when I was a little girl. So I was like, Rowena and Rowan would be perfect. Like mixture names. Um, and then I liked the moon. So I came up with Rowena Moon. And Higgsfield really helped me bring her to life. and add a lot more depth to her and make her a lot more realistic and into like more like an influencer. As well that mixed with HeyGen. Um, because HeyGen isn't really much of a video or much of an image prompt website. They do have access to Nano Banana and Nano Banana Pro. I have, but you can only put a certain amount of words into that prompt box. Now, so that's why you need something like Higgsfield so that you can be able to make the images and be able to upload them. Because the point of this is of AI is to make things easier. If you've got two jobs or if you've got kids, you know, you aren't going to have time to sit and take a bunch of selfies and upload them. You think you are, but you're really not. Because I've honestly, I haven't seen, I, I haven't been able to do that in forever. I just now recently became fully disabled, so I'm really understanding this. All right, is this it? Let's look over the in paint. Oh, okay, we can add stuff. I don't think I really have any media that I can upload that to. Unless I just wanted to have like add like the jewelry or something. Only thing I could think of with the images that I actually have. No, it's too large. Ah, I always have to screenshot all my photos. See if this works. Just while we're waiting. This is the one thing I've not messed with. Okay, so we're gonna add an image. It's gonna be great. We're gonna see if it'll do it. If it does this, I'm just gonna be this gonna make my whole day. Oh, where is she? She's in props. I forgot. Well, she was in props. There she is. All right. So we're gonna do this. Oh, we're gonna clear that. We're gonna highlight this area right here, and we're gonna say add the dog from the reference photo behind her with a stick and behind her playing with a stick. I hope this works. This will be totally adorable. And like a really cool, just like use of our time, essentially. For me, it's like 6:30 in the morning, so I'm like, I've been up since 4 a.m. So, like I said, I streamed this already, and then I had to re-stream this because my mic hadn't been on. So, did it do it? Oh, we're not done yet. I thought I saw it done on OBS. Right. While that's going on, let's go to asset. See if everything's done. Hopefully it's still doing that, I hope. I think it is. Does not want to make that video again.
It's so peaceful out here.
Okay, that's the same one. Okay. I don't know what happened. Let's take this. Go back to in paint. Okay, good. It's still doing it. I didn't think it would stop on me. Ah! It did! There's my dog! Well, I have to save this photo. Wait, can I upscale it? I make a video! Okay, sweet. Oh, that's the last speed. Go back. First off, we want to upscale it. Paint, erase, move. Okay, we'll download it and then we'll upload it. That is so good. I am so thought I love that. So then we'll go to image. I feel like I'm not understanding 100% what to do with it, how to talk to the cinema studio yet. But man, there's so many other cool things to do. Put the image up to. But man, you really can't argue with how beautiful those videos turned out. I'm gonna find something to do with it. That's kind of why I'm sitting here doing this. Is I'm like, we're gonna come up with something. Okay, so I'll turn this to 4K scale. I love how everything works in a queue form. So good. Like I wish she wasn't looking at the camera, but I think it is also kind of cute that she's looking at the camera. It's gonna be totally. I gotta change this sweater. No, I don't change the sweater because it's like my sweater. I'm literally wearing it right now. It was my Christmas sweater. I got it for Christmas to replace one that got ripped up last year or a couple years ago. I kept getting stuck under my desk chair at work, and it got stuck in a trailer for like 3 months. It was nasty by the time I got it. I don't even know why I didn't throw it away. Not this one. I'm just rambling. It's 6:30 in the morning. Right. So we're gonna come up with another scene. Wait, no, we're gonna try to make this into a wider scene, and maybe see if we can make the dog run. So let's go back to ChatGPT here and upload our photo that we just made. Oh, hurt. Give me a 10-second scene that you where the dog beef stick. There you go. And what would we do without AI at this point? So it's giving me like what it's doing is giving me a very detailed and very like in-depth one. But gave it the website's information and told it to look it up. So hopefully it did that. Now the face enhancement will kind of change it a little bit. I'm gonna actually turn it down more. No, 10's the lowest. Okay. It's important to have it, but at the same time, you don't really need it. So let's go back to the cinema studio. Still working on that other one. I'm gonna upload the photo that we just made. Left. And if it so, one good way to kind of bypass the whole too upscaled photo thing is to just take a screenshot. Um, it does lower it a little bit, of course, because it's a screenshot. But if it's already at 8K or like 4K or whatever it is, or you're dealing with, it really doesn't matter. Okay, so we're gonna go back to this 50. I wish it was like more of a preset situation. 'Cause I don't know anything about these cameras. We're gonna try these. Wait, can I find out? Camera. Okay, here we go. Here we go. That's what we want. So Ari, and 24. That's helpful. Ah, so I just made that photo by accident. So I only do like one generation. You can do a batch of two if you wanted to, but I'll do one at a time kind of thing. Okay, we're gonna get rid of this one because it's confusing me. We did upscale that one. So let's go back to the asset library, go to upscale. Um,
It's so peaceful out here.
oh God, what's on my face?
It's so peaceful out here.
Not any of that.
It's so peaceful out here.
It's almost too upscaled. Oh God, it's hurting my eyes.
It's so peaceful out here.
Oof. I don't know if that changed anything for you guys, but that almost hurt my eyes. Let's go back to the cinema studio.
It's so peaceful out here.
Yeah, that's almost better.
It's so peaceful out here.
Dude, that's almost better. How is that almost better?
It's so peaceful out here.
That's kind of weird. I want to see if it got everything in focus. Dang it. No, that's good. It just, can I tell it? Focus on the dog and the model. Okay, let's try this again. Perfect photo, just not like focused on the dog too. But it might still be cool without it, so we're still gonna try it, but we're gonna upscale it too. Oh, always upscale. Even when I'm going into HeyGen, I upscale. Like anything I make with HeyGen, I save it, take it over here, upscale it, and then put it back on HeyGen. Um, it's a process, but I'll show it all to you guys. Probably that'll probably be my New Year's stream. Um, so today's New Year's Eve, right? Yeah. So that's probably what I'm gonna do, like at 3 a.m. 3 a.m. on New Year's Day, because that's normally when I do my live streams. Um, and then because I'll also be on my other channel tonight. So I think I'm supposed to be playing Disney Dream Light Valley. I wish I could. I want to play Conan Exiles though, but I'm also the Moonlight Traveler on YouTube as well, and Twitch, and TikTok. This was this was kind of just a separate thing. But the upscale has a few others, but I just go with the main topaz one because it says it doesn't change much. But the image generations are usually pretty fast. This one's already in progress, so that means it's done pretty much. That's better. Still really good, but it's still not what I want. I also don't like this like the wide thing. It's kind of difficult for me to repurpose unless it's like the one. Okay, we're gonna go with this photo. We're gonna go with this photo, and we're gonna see what it does. Yeah, I've made almost 300 photos in a month because of the whole unlimited thing. Kind of amazing. I've done so much more work with Higgsfield than I've been able to do in forever. Back here. So the way that it tells you to do it is like because there is a how you works, of course. Um, you choose your camera, and then you can bring it to life. Your duration can go up to 10 seconds. So, and then you can put them all together, maybe with multiple angles and stuff like that. But as far as I know, I'm not seeing like a studio to be able to put it all together. That might be what this is. We'll find out. I'm gonna go here. Hello. Oh my goodness. Because I'm doing the wrong one. It's not like I haven't been taking screenshots for like days on end. Come on, Christy. All right. Now we're gonna go here, take our prompts, and hit generate. Wish my uncle would wake up and make coffee. If I make the coffee, I may not make it. Oh, great. Storyboard. Maybe this is what that is. Hmm. I'm excited to mess with the character. There's so many things I'm excited to mess with. We'll be doing a lot of these. I'm really impressed with all these. I haven't really gotten to mess with a lot of video generators as much as I have with image generation. I did the lip sync and just like the regular video generation. in my last review. And then this came out recently. There we go. Moment of truth. Oh my gosh. All right, you ready? I'm ready. That's all it was supposed to do, and it was perfect. I mean, besides the creepy blanket, but that's an AI thing. That's too much blanket. One, two. She just was like, what is going on? Okay, let's see if we can make her a little bit more natural. Um, okay, let's take out the end frame. Oh wait, let's strike out the end frame and add. Keep with my handheld one and see what it comes up with. We will not be deleting any of them. So that looks so cute. I mean, again, it really is just like that, but I think I could almost. I just love that they were able to make the dog like it didn't focus on the dog, but it's almost better that it didn't. Okay. Oh, frame. Here it is. Shot. She wears camera and looking relaxed and comfortable and natural. I'm just gonna say that because I've heard that that actually matters sometimes. I'm gonna go back to adding the end frame. We're gonna create another one. Then we're gonna do the same thing. Yes. So then we'll have three to look at when we come back. Yeah, absolutely. Maybe we got face swap. I could face swap with my phone. I have to be afraid to see what that would come up as. Transitions. Oh, cool. The skin enhancer is insane. I did try that, and it did a little bit too much. That was a little bit much for me, but I have very like, I mean, I have very nice skin to begin with, which sounds weird to say, but AI really just like attaches to that and like, blah. That's better. I mean, now she's still just staring at it, but so this was the one that didn't have the end frame. I know it did. This is the one that was before me telling it to do anything normally. Oh, even the dog came on it. That was cute. See, I would almost just like cut that off and just show the dog. I would have a lot more. I have a lot more time to take a lot more selfies and fake videos of my dog, and I'm sitting here doing it with AI. It's also 24 degrees outside, though. My dog just like we go on our walks, and that's about it for this time of year. She does not like the cold. She is a Florida baby. Quite literally, we were both born in Florida, so we don't like the cold. Come on, I'm excited. There we go. That's funny. That was a good one. That was a very good candid moment. I gotta try to like figure out what to do with these. I will say that they're keeping it very like on track. Yeah, it's not playing with the stick. That's like a good loop one. I'll try that one. Okay, let's actually take this one and upscale it. 'Cause I know I was making fun of it, but it's actually a really good loop one. You can't even tell. And then I think we're gonna leave it at that because we're going about an hour. And I was only supposed to make a 7-minute video. So I want to say each generation's probably taking at least 10 minutes, if that, like tops. Because I'm counting making the image, I'm counting processing the image, I'm counting coming up with the prompt and letting it putting it in the generator and letting it make the video. Because it's been at least maybe 4 minutes per generation, I want to say. Maybe 4 or 5 minutes. Honestly, the upscaling takes longer than anything, but that's because it's doing it frame by frame, even if it's only 10-second video. While I am a little bit disappointed that I've not been able to figure out the lip sync thing yet, I know I will figure it out because they're going to be improving it and they're going to be coming out with more stuff. Like they are going to be coming out with, they still got to come out with like 4K and stuff like that. So, um, I see great things coming from Higgsfield. I've enjoyed using it actually even a lot more than I did OpenArt, and OpenArt was the first one that I messed with. And I haven't gone back to it yet because it was so frustrating at the time. But I do plan to go back to it eventually. But if I, as like a review, so I can go do a review on it now that I'm a little bit more educated in how to prompt and how to create AI characters. Because I've messed with this now for 6 months, if that. Yeah, I want to say 6 months. And I just now really am getting this good. So, and I don't even want to call it good yet. Mm. Sorry, trying to not yawn. I have to stay awake later on because I have a look at it. Oh, it's like she's just like trying to not freak the dog out. Doesn't quite look like her, I will say that, but it's so faded out that I don't think it matters. Hmm. Like this looks exactly like her. Here we go. Right. I was confused. I'm confused. Did it turn into a photo? It would make no sense. Okay, it was trying to save it like a photo. There we go. Sorry. So I think my uncle has finally turned up his awake. The internet. He's turned on his television. Here it is. Wow, that looks great. Again, I think it added a little bit of, I don't know if that's the redness is real or what that is, but I don't know. We're gonna try to use it for something. I wish they were a little closer, but I think I might be able to use it for an Instagram reel. This is my Gemini that I was using earlier. Yeah, I was really impressed with that. That was a fun little experiment. I feel like it makes me just want to keep messing with it longer. But again, I gotta keep these videos shorter so that people will want to watch them. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what time it is that you're watching this. I'll see you guys next time.